Yo guys, it's your boy Alexandrus, and today I'm back again with another video, and with this one guys, I'm really over the moon to bring that one to you. And if it wasn't late at night right now, I would be screaming and shouting about what is going on the market, because it's absolute madness. Before we start with the video guys, as always, I need to let you know that I'm not a financial advisor. You should always do your own research and you should always do your own due diligence, because I don't take any responsibility for your actions. And with that said, we can jump into this video. So guys, obviously, as you know, lately the market hasn't been treating us well, and it's been pretty bad, okay, to say the least. To not use any curse words and so on. Anyway, today few exciting things happened, and few very bullish things happened as well, and this has led to one of the biggest days in crypto since the crash. Like, I mean, it's absolutely insane, and hopefully this could start bringing the momentum back towards the bull run that we are all waiting for here. So what we're gonna do in today's video, definitely take a look at the charts, take a look at the crypto. I also have a bunch of posts pulled up which basically recap what happened today, so it's easier for me to explain to you guys, because if someone on Twitter can do, or on X can do a good recap, then I might as well just use it. So of course the sources will be in the description of this video. I also wanted to talk about stocks that I currently bought, because as you guys know, I'm also into stock market lately. I've been posting some videos about stocks as well, and my picks, and I'm currently picking up 2 more stocks, and we will also talk about Moderna stock today, just briefly, because something crazy happened within it as well. So as you can see, we are on CoinMarketCap, and just as we speak, crypto is pumping like crazy. Bitcoin is about to cross $70,000 mark, and if it manages to do so, I feel like we could be moving into the bullish trend. I mean, still 8% in a day from this flat line that it was flatlining literally for a week at 64,000, and it just exploded. And that's the type of explosion that I like to see. so yeah, but yeah, look at Bitcoin, 8%, but guys, look at Ethereum, 20%. So this could also be very positive towards some altcoin season. However, as you know, I'm big on Radium, I'm big on Solana, I'm big on AVAX. Not too excited with AVAX price action. I mean, 8% in a day, but still very underwhelming. Radium, on the other hand, is better. I just need to find it, so it will be easier to just search for it, I guess. Radium, boom, 65 cents, 6% up. So these are not really highly affected by what is going on. However, if we manage to keep the uptrend, and if we manage to keep like the altcoins outperforming Bitcoin, which so far Ethereum is highly outperforming it, and Ethereum and Solana, they broke the downtrend that they had for last months. They are finally in an uptrend. So again, as I said, if we manage to keep this up, it could not only mean some great gains on these main assets, but also on the altcoins, you know. Let's take a look at the liquidations, guys. This is absolute madness. Again, look how flatline it was. There wasn't too much liquidations. Last 24 hours, 3 billion liquidated, mostly shorts, obviously. As you can see, 2.56 billion in shorts, 370 million in longs. Again, this is a lot. It's not like insane, because as you can see, on the major crash we had on October 10th, almost 20 billion was wiped out in 24 hours, but it's still significant amount of money gone from investors and from people who decided to short. So, you know what my opinion is against bearish people, especially right now. I mean, they were shorting, in my opinion, because I might be wrong. You might pull up this video in like 2-3 months when Bitcoin is $40,000 and, you know, call me crazy. But I think we already hit the bottom, and it's just only up from now on. That's what I hope for. So I don't really get the idea of shorting when it was like $63,000 and it was flatlining around that. But yeah, I mean, I'm not an expert trader. When it comes to trading, I wasn't very successful. So yeah, just you know, saying my own opinions here. As far as crypto, I'm not really picking up anything new, just in the positions that I was before. So if you want to know what type of tokens and coins I'm holding, you can go ahead and watch my previous videos. I wanted to do an honorable mention here for HyperLiquid, because they were mentioned by Donald Trump today, and it did 23% And basically, Watcher Guru, they have posted a nice little recap of today's crypto summit in White House. And as I said, there is a bunch of bullish news. So first things first, Trump said that the US considers buying sizable amounts of Bitcoin and other crypto. Obviously very bullish for the markets, I don't need to explain why. He also calls on Congress to pass the Crypto Clarity Act, which many of us are also waiting for, and it could be like another, it could be pumping some more fuel into the crypto rockets to go even higher. Then again, Trump says US is ensuring it remains the undisputed leader in BTC and crypto, so they want to keep on stacking and they want to also be like the friendly country towards crypto. HyperLiquid pumps after Trump says CFTC is working to bring it to the US, so that's very, very bullish for HyperLiquid. Whether this will stay in uptrend or it's, a pump for a moment and then it will settle down, hard to really say, because HyperLiquid, if you go here, is it the all-time high actually? I feel like it is. No, okay, it's not all-time high. All-time high was 2 months ago at $77. So it could go higher. That's, in the range of possibility. But would I say that it's some guarantee because Trump mentioned it and because CFTC is working with them? I wouldn't say so. Definitely you could watch it and see how it performs, but I wouldn't say it's like super bullish. So that's just my opinion. Again, like, I'm not an expert, obviously. SEC Chair Paul Atkins says we will ensure that the greatest advances of the technological frontier are realized right here in America. That's good for Americans, I guess. Gemini co-founders also say America should lead in crypto and win in the market. And Trump says he ended the war on crypto once and for all. Yeah, I wish he could end some other wars as well, but we can't have it all. Another great recap here by Ronald. He explained also why Bitcoin went, high, and this is due to the bonds as well. So the market opened with US Treasury bonds. They have doubled the size of those, and as you can see, the BPS went down. So there is smaller yields on them, people can't make so much money, so it's obviously very bearish for those, and people tend to move their money into more risky assets or to basically reorganize their portfolios to something that has more potential. Thus, many people jumped into crypto and stocks, so it also makes sense that crypto is up incredibly high today. And now another thing that could happen is the FOMO. Obviously, many people will see what is going on currently and they will fear of missing out and jump in on the trend and buy, which is good for us, I guess. I also wanted to take a look at this heat map when it comes to the liquidations, and as you can see on BTC alone, 1.31 billion, Ethereum second one leading, 1 billion almost in liquidations, all of that in shorts. Happy to see that, to be fair. Of course, I don't wish for anyone to lose money, but I mean, it's good to see in the way that crypto is going up and not down. Obviously, that's what I mean. And I've always been a fan of hodling instead of playing with the leverage and stuff. If you are good at it, well, good for you. But events like that, even if you have strategy and everything, it can still wreck you. Because it's random, like same like with the tariffs for China 1 year ago. Who would have predicted that Trump is gonna announce something like that and crypto will crash like 30% in a day? Some events you just can't predict. So to me, it's like gambling kind of, but maybe more considerate form. I don't know. When it comes to the stock heat map, nothing insane here, honestly. Just like that. I mean, as you can see. When it comes to top gainers, that's what I want to jump on in a second. We have Moderna, which is basically a biolab stock, and biotechnology, I mean, and they are doing vaccines. So they did the vaccine for the disease ending with 19 number. You probably know what I mean. And right now they went through a trial test, phase 3, I believe, of a vaccine that cures cancer, or basically a vaccine against cancer, I should say. And it went positive. And as you can see, Moderna just surged crazy, 176% in a day. Many people are jumping on the trend. If you zoom it out, you can see that Moderna actually was trading a lot higher at like 370, and then they just went down crazy and flatlined here. So it's like a first good by the way, after hours is 185, so that's even crazier if you consider it. So in long perspective, this could be just hype, you know. Many people are also saying that the AI is currently in a bubble that will pop sooner or later. Would I agree? I don't know. I mean, I'm very bullish on on everything AI related, so yeah, when it comes to biotechnology, and especially when it comes to something like this, after releasing such a big news, you know, which is also good for the world as a whole, if they manage to bring this vaccine, you know, fully into service, then that's great as well, and will save many lives. So in itself, it's really good. But whether it comes to like price action, I don't know. I feel like this will go down a little bit, settle down maybe at like 140, 150. I might be wrong. It could go very well to 300, especially if they manage to push this vaccine, you know, globally. But it takes time. It's not like they did the test and then they can release it in like a week or so. So that's not how it works. But when it comes to the stocks I'm buying right now, there is two of them. I told you at the beginning of the video. First things first, I'm picking up some Meta because it's been super underwhelming for the last 3 months at least. Like see, from 681 to 539 and now 541. My average on this, let me see actually what is my average, guys. But my average on this is like 560, I believe, or something like that. I'm hoping that it will go to like 650 to realize my profits. So that's like mid-term play, I would say. Okay, my average is 590 actually. So right now picking up at 541, it bring it down a little bit, so it was like 600 something, but I picked up some today. So yeah, I'm pretty bullish on Meta. I mean, AI technology is leading when it comes to AI. So I don't need to explain a lot here. That's just what I'm buying. Again, I'm not a financial advisor, just telling you my picks. If you guys want, I could make a video of my whole portfolio, what exactly I hold, how much I hold. I can be fully transparent with you. So if you want something like that, make sure to let me know in the comments. Second thing, or second stock I'm buying is USA Rare Earth. And this is due to the fact that Trump was also announcing that he is indeed bullish on companies that are into rare minerals and that are basically manufacturing and gaining the rare minerals. And USA Rare Earth is one of such companies. There is also Realloys. Let me pull it up for you. But that one already went quite crazy. So, but it also went down a little bit. But yeah, last month, generally speaking, it's up. So this one, I don't know. I wouldn't really go into it, especially considering the fact that it did 50% gain in last month, so iffy. But as far as USA Rare Earth, this one has some more potential in my eyes, and I'm hoping to get quick 30% here and cash out as well. So these are my plays. When it comes to like target price $24, I will be out. And then I will probably drop another video about my new picks and my portfolio rearranging. So basically that's it. Hopefully, guys, this could bring us some, positivity, and I hope that you are happy with what we are seeing today. And let's hope that it's not just today and that the uptrend will eventually come and, reignite the bull run. That's definitely something that we want to see, especially after this bearish 2026 and end of 2025. So hopefully maybe late 2026 and early 2027 could be golden for us. It would be great. We will see how it is, guys. I will definitely post some more market updates as well along the way, and I have some cool videos coming for you soon. I'm not gonna actually tell you what they are, but I got some cool videos planned. One is for sure dropping this week, and I think another one will be next week. But yeah, I got some cool stuff for you guys, so I hope that you will stay tuned. That's it for today. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed, and see you guys in the next videos coming out soon.